decade later, the dust clouds clear and give way to a new dawn. Seeds that have laid dormant in the soil spring to life. Few animals made it, finding creative ways to survive. Some hid underground, some in water. But all were small and adaptable. The planet they inherited is a blank canvas. And evolution is about to go into overdrive. "5 million years later, a vibrant new habitat now dominates the land. Lush tropical rainforests. Beneath the canopy, the air is filled with the scent of colorful flowers and the hum of pollinating insects. The only descendants of the dinosaurs that have survived are the birds. Other creatures have made the most of this new environment and found ways to thrive. High in the canopy, it is not just the birds looking for breakfast. These are Plesiadapis. They are mammals, and mammals are thriving in these new forests. This is a fruit hunting mission. They work together to find the best afternoon snack. And there are plenty of delicious options. The New World is so abundant, they have the luxury to choose only the ripe ones. Plesiadapis is one of the very first primates, a group of mammals whose intelligence and climbing skills have helped them seize the high ground up in the tree canopies. But in the water below, there is danger. Not every reptilian predator died with the dinosaurs. It is 5 million years after the asteroid impact. The world is now covered in lush tropical rainforests. Here, birds and mammals thrive. The giant dinosaurs are gone, but other reptilian predators have survived. This Plesiadapis is safe, as long as he stays in the trees. But this tasty snack is just out of reach. And he makes a potentially fatal mistake. This little mammal has no idea what lurks in the murky depths. It doesn't look good for our little... Never mind. Dinosaurs have come through this extinction event relatively unscathed and continue to dominate the land. But in the oceans around them, things have changed dramatically. Now they are ruled by an entirely new dynasty of killers. It's been 5 million years since a crisis in the oceans killed off half of all marine life. Now, the underwater volcanoes that drove up global temperatures and poisoned the seas have fallen silent. This family of heavily armored nodosaurs have come down to an estuary to mourn one of their herd, an old female who lies dead in the shallows. The old nodosaur's sad death, however, is about to contribute to a whole new circle of life. Gradually, she begins to float out to sea. By late evening, the scent of her body has permeated the water, and she becomes a meal for the sea life around her. Fish quickly arrive on the scene. Soon, a bait ball forms beneath the floating dinosaur. A pteranodon begins to circle in the sky above. He may fly for miles out to sea in search of such an opportunity. But he's not after the nodosaur. The pteranodon is fishing. And triumphantly rests on the old dinosaur's body to swallow his catch. But now, there's blood in the water. Cretoxyrhina, a new species of shark almost as big as a great white. All this activity tips the nodosaur and sends it sinking. But the feeding frenzy isn't over. Cretoxyrhina is an apex predator, but not the apex predator. A 50-foot-long mosasaur, one of the top dogs in these new oceans. So large, he can swallow Cretoxyrhina whole. A lizard, like Portinatosaurus all those years before. He and his cousins have quickly filled the void left by pliosaurs and the other large marine reptiles. It's no longer a toxic soup down here on the sea floor. And gone are the strange mollusk reefs of the past. Corals have returned and will claim the old female dinosaur's body. But her hard-shell armor will last a long time. Her final legacy? A unique section of reef.